Get you some money, you're gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You're gonna feel different.
Next with Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
I ain't gonna lie, I love Big Leslie, man. Not like you would usually love a female, but I love her just what she is, what she gives us as an artist, as a talent. You gotta love her. But I just hate to say I understand damn near every angle of this conversation. Even I have to say I agree with Ari Spears' queerdo ass on this one. That's odd. We don't get much opportunity to say things of that nature. But yeah, I kind of feel sorry for Big Les because it's like maybe if she would turn the character off 100% when she was not performing, then maybe if she could just be sassy and ladylike 100%, unless she's actually performing in a movie or on stage, then maybe she would not have the dilemma that she finds herself dealing with. However, it seems as if she does not have an off button for the character. And there within lies the issue. With all respect, I must acknowledge she is not what you traditionally would consider attractive. I'm pretty sure she's aware of that. I think she's marketed that even in films. But of course, that stops no one from being qualified to be loved. You know, there's someone for everyone. That's generally understood. However, there are a lot of other attributes about her personality that also come across as unattractive for a woman when it comes to the way she acts, talks, and carries herself. One would say, okay, maybe she's a genius, she's a professional, that's what she does when she's working. She get a pass, she really not like that. But it seems like she's really like that. But with no further ado, let's see what they say our sister, Big Leslie, has been up to. Oh, shit. I done did the whole wrong intro to the wrong video. My dumb ass. Nah, this is what we gonna do. We just gonna go to that video. My slow ass almost started all over. I'm finna, this gonna be another reaction, y'all. Hold on. Bam. Because they sent Bronny back to the G League. That's crazy. I got to talk about some whole other shit. Here we go. Bam.
Breakfast Club in Atlanta.
Easy
Comedy
fix.
Hype News. I'm John Apple.
I don't understand why you wouldn't want a woman like me. I am successful.
And just think, when she took the opportunity to say this is as girly as I ever seen her look. She been waiting for this moment to come across, and she thinking she coming across with a ladylike perception. She's still not gonna see where she misses the mark.
I'm rich. I can fight. I'm sick of men telling me, oh, well, you know, you hardcore. Yes, I am. What you bringing to the table? I am the table.
A big conversation for people online is the world of dating and relationships. It appears to be one of the goals many have in their lifetime, to meet a person so special that they want to share the rest of their life with them. Unfortunately, some don't find the ultimate partner until later in life, and for others, they keep searching. Leslie Jones recently made headlines after visiting the Kelly Clarkson show to catch people up on her latest. And there, the SNL alumni would open up about her current dating life. At one point in the conversation that has now gone viral, Jones would sound off on being single and will call out why she's single despite having success and having great qualities about herself. Now, several online users and notable online commentators would instantly chime in to share their thoughts on why the 58-year-old comedian may be struggling at finding the one. Many would instantly point out Jones's lack of femininity as one of the main reasons. Now, a part of the conversation, fellow comedian Ari Spears would also add,
he should be like eliminated from the conversation, especially when we see him do some of the most feminine things imaginable. So he's too feminine to have a position on judging her lack of femininity, to me. Well, maybe he's really actually an expert. if you look at it that way.
His 2 cents on why Jones continues to struggle in finding a man. Over on his Instagram page, he would post 2 videos and captions seemingly calling out Jones's flaws. For his first post, Aries would say, "Yes, because that's what men want. A woman who is loud, aggressive, and can fight. And let's not say the part we're all thinking." Now, a part of this video share, a woman would
She cute.
chime in on Jones's response and even went on to call out Jones's hurt.
Just want to understand why females think they need all that surgery. Look, these naturally just pretty features. I was looking at Jaden and Alexa, the blue face baby mama, the non-black one. Them lips look so artificial, goofy, blow up dollish. Like, why she got them lips looking like that? Who told these girls that was cool?
I'm rich, I'm successful, and I can fight. What?
You be trying to mimic these kind of lips right here. These big old suckable, kissable, lickable lips. These Nubian, melanated, beautiful lips. That's what they be trying to look like, y'all. Y'all got it, baby. Y'all need to quit doing that extra shit to y'all. No matter where y'all fall in this spectrum, appreciate your kisses, man. Because it take all the different pairs of lips to make our lips what they are. You ain't got to put no extras on your lips, black babies.
About that would be attractive to a masculine man.
And does she not have on them fake eyelashes? And she gorgeous. Man, that shit is so unnecessary. Damn, she got the little wig going, a weave, but that's like minimal. Salute to her. And all this cocoa butter, brown sugar sunshine bursting through my screen.
And she wants a masculine man. Masculine men who want to provide and want to protect, they do not want to be in competition with the woman that they are trying to provide and protect. You can see the hurt in her eye. You can see her body language. She really wants a relationship, but she doesn't understand that the reason why she can't find the type of man that she wants is because that's the type of man that she is.
This Hype Plus commercial break is sponsored by Aura.
As a hustling mama on the go, every minute counts. But credit and banking. You don't have to be a reality TV star.
From the looks of it, this moment with Jones would trigger Spears so much that he would go on to post it again 3 days later, with another caption that would go on to say,
he wasn't triggered so much. That thing got some little traction. He trying to follow up because he's hardly maintaining motion without being in a troll situation.
Yes, every man just watched this and got hard, especially when she screamed, "I am the table." Over in his comments, others would chime in. One user would write, "Listen, ladies, a man doesn't need us to come with big energy. He's already got that handled. Our real power is in our feminine energy, and we've got to learn how to lean into that. And men, y'all have to create the space for us to actually flourish in it. Transparency. I'm still learning myself. I'm learning to sit back, relax, and let my husband lead because he truly has me." It appears that Aries had more to say as he would continue his thoughts in his comment section. He would go on to write, "When you're already unattractive, being loud and aggressive, and making monstrous..."
Now, what was his point as a peer of hers in the comedy world? Somewhat, I guess she could be considered more, not could be, she would be or should be considered more successful as he. But why would he, as a peer, someone that shares spaces with her potentially, why would he feel it upon himself as a comedian to come out and talk about her in this fashion? Okay, the voices in the crowd, I'm sure she knows it. She's heard it. She may have said it in a bit or in a set. But why would he have to feel like he needed to describe her as when you're already unattractive? That's because he's a bitch. And often he's the biggest bitch in the room, no matter how many females are present.
Faces and sounds does nothing but enhance your unattractiveness. Now you're unattractive in HD. The conversation now sparked by this story touches on a complex situation within the parts of our community because of the lack of men within homes, and a series of obstacles against those within the Black community has now made some Black women in particular have to slowly remove layers of their femininity to survive. Now, femininity can be seen as traits that include gracefulness, gentleness, empathy, humility, and sensitivity, while masculinity, on the other hand, can be aligned with strength, courage, independence, leadership, dominance, and assertiveness. One user on TikTok would explain why some women show their masculinity over their femininity and vice versa.
Because I like to talk about feminine and masculine energy. It's just like a woman. When a woman doesn't feel taken care of, she's hustling, she's working hard, she's deep into her masculine energy, okay? When she doesn't feel safe, when she doesn't feel secure.
According to some relationship advice, the two energies of masculinity and femininity work best together because they provide balance, rather than competing with one another. So in theory, a masculine man with a masculine woman can bring tension at times. Relationship expert Steven Speaks would explain in an interview the importance of balancing the energy in any given moment between a couple could work as a solution for your relationship.
So, for example, if my partner is in a very heated moment in her masculine right now, all right, she's getting rough. Well, meeting her with more masculine is probably going to only make things worse. This is the time for me to be compassionate, go to her, hold her, calm her down, bring her peace. We need to balance each other.
I will consider that to be less than masculine for a man. For a man to be able to understand a woman's emotions are out of control, and for him to be the subduing factor in the situation is not a lack of masculinity. That's not him not resting in his masculinity. That is almost the ultimate display of his masculinity. To think that the only thing masculinity can be displayed in is through aggression would be considered toxic. That's why you have just general masculinity being confused with toxic masculinity, because even men such as himself who don't come across as extremely masculine, who apparently are standing up for masculinity, seem to have a blurred concept of what masculinity is. A man is supposed, you think it's not masculine to be able to calm a storm? That is not less than masculine, sir.
Out. Same thing on the flip side. If I'm all heated and I'm extra passionate,
that is not masculine. That is feminine. To be overly engaged into your emotions where someone outside of yourself needs to step in to help you subdue that, that is feminine. You have it backwards.
My woman now comes with that same energy. That's it. Now we're butting heads. This is her moment to say, let me now be the one to soften the moment up.
To be the masculine one. This dude he perhaps was raised by his mother and learned masculinity through classes.
Bring that sweetness in there and everybody calms down. It's learning how to feed off of each other and recognize, okay, they're over here. Let me bring it back over here. Now we can work from that point and we're both good.
As far as Jones, upon looking at her social...
That's a cold pick. But I think that's a movie where she was like set to look like that to set a certain mood and emotion and tone.
Pages, she has not yet responded to Spears' comments. Let's talk about it more in the comments below.
She ain't got to respond to Spears, but you know she probably gonna do get him on stage, whoop on him. She probably write some right now. He probably got it coming because one thing, like I said, I love her. I love everything she has given us as far as from her crafts perspective. I hate that she's going through that struggle. This photo right here, hey, from this angle, that when she's presented from this, it's not a bad look, but I don't believe we see her often enough from this perspective, man. I wish her the best. Oh, my mama.
Oh, you cute.
Faye.
Hey, girl, I'm at
What
work.
is you doing? Why is you talking to me at work? I just texted you.
I
You
just
can see
texted
me?
you back too. Yeah, I can see you. You cute.
You can see me? Hold on, wait, look.
Did you just fall out? Snake wasn't that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.